welcome into Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts, and we're here with the Let's Talk team. We've got Kim Dixon and Lisa High.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Susan Mills is out being great.
Per usual.
Doing things for the community.
Right.
Yeah, we love that.
We do.
Woo, really.
Out of control. It is going to be out of control.
No, it's going to be a good show. Okay, so first up, as always, talk of the town. The University of Kentucky's women's basketball program has put out their entire schedule for this season. So it's actually its 50th anniversary. The league office revealed that the conference slate is going to be a good one. Wildcats are scheduled to compete in 16 conference contests, including 8 games at home and 8 games on the road. Kentucky will have games against Arkansas, Mississippi State, South Carolina, and then they'll make some trips to Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, Auburn, LSU, and hosting Vanderbilt, Missouri, Texas A&M, Florida, and Ole Miss. Well, we don't know what time the games are going to be. That'll come out later, but I like how they put a little teaser out there to kind of get us, excited.
That's right. I love it.
Thinking about the game.
It looks like tough competition too. I'm worn out just reading the list on the screen.
Yeah,
Jeez, oh Pete.
it's a big one. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's very exciting. 50th anniversary season.
Yeah. Yeah, she pushes them hard too, and they respect her for it as well.
Yeah.
And you know, we're going to be going in there and pushing them around a little bit too, aren't we?
Yeah, we got invited to go hang out with them, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. That's going to be very, very cool. All right, so we got a little more sports news, sports betting. So in-person sports betting in Kentucky started today. The online stuff will be in a couple of weeks. But to kick it off, Governor Beshear's, he's out there trying his luck. He's touring the state, making bets today. He's going out and about, and I think he's even going to be here in Lexington later today to place a bet. So this sports betting stuff, it's not just about being able to make a wager. It's about the money.
Yeah.
Like, this is a big, this is a big money maker. They should just let us do the commercials for sports betting.
They really should.
Okay, anyway, so it's estimated that in tax revenue, Kentucky is going to bring in $23 million a year in tax revenue. The state stands to make money through an excise tax on wagering. It's 9.75%, and wagers made at licensed facilities in person, and 14.25% on online wagers. So,
money, money, money. That is what it's about.
Yeah, that's what the whole big deal was. These lawmakers were like, half of them were like, we don't want gambling. That's the devil's sport.
Well, what if we do it at 14.something%? Oh, we love gambling. Go gambling.
Exactly.
So yeah, that it is about the money, and it will be fun, and it is going to help our state by doing so.
Yeah,
and,
tax
just everybody has to be careful with the gambling. Don't get too out of control, though.
It's just for fun.
Yes.
So that's a big thing. I believe 2 or 3% is going to go to prevent problem gambling and things of that nature.
Yeah.
They built it right in.
So there is going to be help for people who get too hooked.
Yes.
Or maybe who already have a problem and might want to switch over to gambling. So yeah, I think they're trying to factor all of that in. But they didn't want that tax revenue going over to Indiana or Ohio or wherever else.
No,
we need to keep it here.
We do need to keep it here.
Yeah, absolutely. And finally, in talk of the town, I'm hungry just thinking about it. The 3rd annual Kentucky Food Truck State Championship is in Renfro Valley on September 9th. That's this weekend. Get this, more than 30 food trucks will compete to win category prizes, as well as the grand prize of $5,000. Nice. So there will be not only these food trucks that are competing, but craft vendors, live music, all kinds of activities. It's kid-friendly. It's hungry-friendly.
It's Lisa High friendly.
This sounds better than a wedding.
Yeah.
Yes, I love food trucks so much. There was a time where I would eat out of a food truck 5 days a week.
Where did you even find them?
I would find them on Instagram, and I would just start stalking the trucks and following them around and stuff. There'd be in a neighborhood or something for a neighborhood party, and I'm there. Give me a waffle.
They'd be like, the crazy lady's back there again, and you're like,
no, they did that. They actually were like, hey, Kim, what's going on? We saw you last week downtown, and now you're out here. Yeah, they would recognize me.
Oh, wow.
That's funny.
No, this sounds like a great event, too. And Jordan Smith's going to be there.
Yes.
That'll be fun. Jordan, I'm putting in my order right now, today. I'm going to give you this after the shows.
Let me guess, funnel cakes.
Funnel cakes, yep. Elephant ears, I've got the cheesy tots, you know, the whole thing.
Corn dogs.
Yeah, corn
Lisa
dogs,
does
of
not
course.
play about her
don't,
funnel
seriously.
cakes
No.
and carnival food.
That's right.
But yet is a size 2. Make it make sense. I eat one funnel cake, I gain 10 pounds. I'm not bitter, it's all right. All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, serious question. Should domestic abuse violence victims who kill their abusers be let out of prison early? Let's talk about it.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Hi, this is Todd with Haas & Haas Properties, and we buy houses for cash. If you own a house and want to sell it fast at a fair price, call us at 859-888-2200. We can pay cash and close in as little as 10 days. We buy houses in any condition and any price range in Fayette and surrounding counties. If you own property and want to sell it fast, call us today at 859-888-2200. That's 859-888-2200.
Whoa! Big news! DraftKings Sportsbook is coming to Kentucky. You'll be so dialed into every play that you forget to eat your wings. You made my wings cold, DraftKings. Flailing your arms like you can disrupt the free throw. Miss, fool! And a home run will have you crying like it's the birth of your child. I'm so happy.
DraftKings Sportsbook is coming to Kentucky. New customers, download the app now to get $200 in bonus bets when we go live. Because life's more fun when you're in on the action. The crown is yours.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
In Lexington, call 800-963-0478. That's 800-963-0478.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts. We're here with the Let's Talk team, and it is time for the countdown conversation. This is the part of the show where we discuss as many topics as we can in 6 minutes and get very fired up about it. And today is definitely going to be a fired up day. Okay, so first up, abuse kill. Louisiana's prisons are overcrowded, and in an effort to clear people out, they are giving early release to the female victims of domestic violence who killed their abusers out of self-defense. So we know that it's out of self-defense. They say this is a good category of people to let out in order to lower overcrowded prisons. And got me thinking, should other states follow suit? Should women who have been in abusive relationships and then out of self-defense kill their abuser but get convicted anyway? Should they get out early?
I think so. I really do. I think that these women who have to go to these extremes, there's a reason they have to go to the extreme, because they are afraid for their lives. These women, yes, they did kill someone, but they deserve another chance because this isn't a regular homicide situation. It's very different.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think yes, they should be released early. I think obviously it needs to be beyond a shadow of a doubt that it was in self-defense or that it was an abusive situation. But there's a lot of people too that if the person, you know, when they murdered him, was it in the actual act of self-defense, or were they asleep and did they kill them in their sleep? You know, I mean, that's kind of a question I think that, you know, it gets a little bit
I've got an
hairier.
idea about that though. Think how strong a man can be. And when enraged, a person, male or female, develops some super strength sometimes because they've got all the adrenaline coursing through them. And if it were me, I would know that I would not be able to defend myself against that man, especially in that state. And so if I was still afraid for my life, I I don't know what I would do,
Yeah.
but I would try to get out of the situation in a way where I wouldn't get harmed.
Yeah, so
Yes.
you're still thinking, whether it's in the moment or after the moment, you
Yeah.
might be getting killed anyway, might still be self-defense. I definitely
Right.
hear what you're saying.
Yes.
So for me, I think this is a great idea because prisons are overcrowded and prisons aren't the best way to rehabilitate people. The best way to rehabilitate people who are able to be rehabilitated is through therapy. And I think that these women, if they are letting them out, and they need to give them a bunch of therapy because they were in an abusive relationship, and that just crumples you. It just tears you down. So they need therapy for that. Then they were in prison.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the most dangerous
It is.
places, one of the hardest places on your mind. So now we're going to send you back out into the world. You need therapy for that too. So I hope they're not just like, okay, your
Bye.
sentence is up.
Yeah.
See? No. These women need some therapy and some help and some aftercare because you went from trauma to trauma.
Yes.
It's crazy.
It's
So, Whew. It's a tough one. All right.
It is tough.
Up next, woman president. So Mexico is having elections right now, and they are on their way to sending a woman to their presidential palace. Like every other Western country and some countries that we wouldn't even consider to be first world countries like America have had women presidents. You know who hasn't had a woman president? The United States of America. Oh, what are we doing? I mean,
Yeah.
are we not ready? Are we ready? Why is everybody else beating us to having a woman president? So, you know what's interesting? When I heard the thing about Mexico today, I remember listening to talk radio back in the day. Because I used to listen to conservative talk radio before it went like way off the rails. Because I just wanted to hear like all perspectives because I'm a news gatherer. And I remember this woman calling in, and it was when Hillary Clinton was running. And she was like, I will never vote for a woman for president because women are not supposed to have authority over men. That's not the natural order. And so I could never have a woman as president because she would be in charge of everybody. I was like, what?
I find that hilarious. We're in charge of everybody as the moment they come out of our womb. You know? Wash your hands, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think we're ready for one, but I'm having a hard time understanding about why. I mean, are we so stubborn? I think that might be it, that we're so hooked to traditions and the way things were and history. And I don't think that's the right way to go. I think it's got to be the person who is the most qualified for the job, period.
Yes, and I agree with that too. I think we are getting closer. We have a woman vice president right now. So I feel like we are getting closer, and our country is becoming more open-minded to that. I think we have a lot of issues in our country right now, so I think they are going to be listening to who's got the best solution for those issues. So I feel like women definitely have a better opportunity of becoming president moving forward. I just feel like in the past that maybe the right women, we talked about this, so many women that were qualified that have been in the race before but never made it. Maybe it just wasn't right. It wasn't the right timing for our country at that point in time. What they were saying was not resonating with the entire country. So I think, you know, once they are able to do that, I think we're going to get that woman president.
Well, it's not going to be this time because we know that the Democrats are putting up the incumbent, President Biden, and it's basically nearly statistically guaranteed that President Trump is going to be the Republican nominee. So
you never know. Never know, Sherelle.
There's so much going on there.
There is.
We need an extra 6 minutes to talk about that. We need an extra 6 minutes to talk about that drama, and we do not have it, okay?
Not so much.
Like, we've got the age factor, we've got the gender factor, we've got the investigations factor, there's just too much going on.
There's a lot of factors.
You know what? I bet you if we had only women nominees, we wouldn't be worrying about all that. Just putting that out there.
Yes, right before the bell, too. Good job.
Chew on that during the commercial break. All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, our friends from the Sneaker Ball will join us at the table.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
E.T.'s kicking off season 43.
Hi, E.T.
Backstage at the VMAs, Matthew McConaughey's surprise and Kristen Cavallari's love life.
Why do you think I'm so single?
Monday on E.T.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 36.
Want a flatter, tighter tummy?
Then check out new AbEX from Sono Bello.
Doctor, after my pregnancies, my body just never bounced back. I had this stomach overhang that made me really self-conscious.
It's not your fault. That stubborn fat and excess skin is very difficult to get rid of with diet and exercise alone.
That's exactly why I went to Sono Bello. I really trust their team of experts, and I finally got the flat stomach I had always wanted.
Introducing AbEX from Sono Bello. Remove fat and lose excess skin permanently in just one visit.
AbEX is a great alternative to a tummy tuck because that overhang you mentioned becomes flat and tight fast with minimal downtime.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation now to learn more about AbEX by Sono Bello. Call 1-888-507-8988 or go to sonobello.com.
Time to turn talk into action. Step 1, fire up your BetMGM Sportsbook. Step 2, make your pick. And Step 3, showtime. Now that hunch has some weight to it. Every play, every game means something more. Because now, you're betting with the king of sportsbooks.
Get ready to dance. Because Wednesday morning, the new cast of Dancing with the Stars will be revealed live on GMA. Who will be dancing this season? Just wait till you see. Live only on Good Morning America.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. It's Sherelle Roberts. We're here with the Let's Talk team, and joining us at the table is Sharon Price with the Community Action Council and the Sneaker Ball. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you guys for being here.
Welcome to the
Listen,
show.
and we've been talking about women, so I'm so excited to be here today. Thank you.
Listen, this show all day, every day is all about women. Every now and then we invite a man.
Sometimes.
Every now and then.
Okay, so can we all do the hair flip? Yes. Get ready. I am all about empowerment for women.
You really, really are.
Yes, you do.
So Sharon actually has like her own talk show that she does where she highlights women in the community who are making a difference. Call it Unapologetically Women.
Unapologetically Woman. Yeah, because we call it that because women often have to apologize. How many times do you find yourself saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry?
Yes.
You know, no, we're not saying sorry anymore. And so what we want to do is we wanted to highlight women in the community who are making a difference and they don't care what anybody else thinks about them. And so that could be judges, lawyers, moms, you know, and for women that are looking for somebody else to look up to and mentorship and things like that. If you want to be in touch with somebody that's a judge, we got you. If you had a baby and you need a lactation specialist, we got you. There is somebody for everybody.
Right. And so, so in highlighting these women, you do that all year on your show.
We do.
And so now there's a big party.
The Unapologetically Woman Fall Sneaker Ball.
Okay, tell us about it.
That's happening tomorrow at the Carrick House at 7 o'clock. All of the women, it is going to be a huge celebration of all of the women, all of the nominees. They're gonna come forward. We're gonna treat them like the queens that they are, do a little presentation. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it does.
So how can people get tickets to this event?
You can go to our website, it's comaction.org, and click on the link and you'll be able to get tickets.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so who are some of the honorees this year?
We have a lot of, this is our third year doing this.
Okay.
So we have a lot of nominees. I don't want to name names, but we have judges, we have attorneys, we have moms, we have mental health folks, we have people in the arts and, you know, that work with children and dance, all across the spectrum, because one of the things that we know is people don't know what women are doing in Lexington. They really don't. And so, you know, it was perfect timing when I became the executive director. You know, I'm a woman. I appreciate women, and I think women deserve to be in leadership because, you know, We do some things,
Come on here,
right? we do some things. And so it's been very exciting to meet all of these different women and have people come up and say, you know, that really resonated with me. Because at the end of each one of the shows, it's on our YouTube channel, at the end of each one of the shows, the women give advice, you know, to young women and girls that might be looking on. Because I really believe you can't be what you can't see, and you guys are talking about a woman president. It's hard to be something or to dream about being something if you don't even know that something exists.
That's right.
And so Community Action is just taking a bold stand and celebrating women and making sure that not just that people know what women are doing, but our Head Start program is our biggest vehicle that we have for getting people out of poverty and helping them. You know,
that
develop
Head Start program, it's incredible.
Yes, it is.
And every kid needs that.
Yes, and it's that two-generational approach. So just not for the kids, but for the entire family.
Yes.
Because if you only work individually with the child, you're not going to make the progress that you would make if you were working with the entire family.
Oh, that's
right?
so true.
And so, yes.
So true.
Yes.
So does the event, I know it's going to benefit some of your community action program. Is it the Head Start that's going to benefit from this?
It's going to benefit our overall organization because we're primarily grant funded. And so some of those things, as you know, when you're dealing with grant funds, that's very specific. You can only spend money on this.
Right.
But we have people that come in that want to go for a job interview, but they don't have the money to get an outfit. Well, grant funds are not going to pay for that.
Right.
And so we need to be able to help you get ready for that job interview or whatever it is that you may need that falls outside of that. And so it's a good time to come out. It's going to have everything. What?
Tell us that website one more time because we got to wrap. Tell us that
going
website.
to be comaction.org. That's COMMACTION.org. See you there.
Awesome.
Come on.
Yes.
See you there. Flip your hair.
Flip your hair.
Sharon, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. This was so much fun. This was fun.
We had fun too.
Yeah.
Don't go nowhere. Everybody stay with us. Coming up after the break, what would you do if you woke up to an alligator at your front door? Let's talk about it.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
I would describe myself as a fighter. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. For over 30 years, my fights have been against giants. I fight the powerful for the powerless, and our results speak for themselves. We have recovered billions and billions and billions of dollars for our clients. $1.2 billion in one case alone. I risk my own money in case costs fighting these wrongdoers. If you want a fighter, you can count on me. There's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people.
Now some breaking news.
FanDuel is coming to Kentucky.
Of course, all anyone has been talking about today, FanDuel is going live soon.
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it. FanDuel is coming to town. Fun is about to begin, everybody. I'm pumped. Let's go.
America's #1 sportsbook is headed to Kentucky. Get $100 in bonus bets when you sign up today. Make every moment more with FanDuel.
Dear Diary, today we spent the day at the Kentucky Horse Park. There's so many different type of horses. The biggest horse that I ever seen pulled us around in a trolley. Even the cops rode on horses. I met a Kentucky Derby winner and his name was Funnyside. He was my favorite. Who knew they had all these shiny trophies? They gave me a big horse to ride. It was awesome. And I can't wait to go back. What will you experience at the Kentucky Horse Park?
For top-of-the-line auto care, for your exotic and vintage vehicles, you need Stugart Motors. The Stugart family has been Lexington's #1 exotic car repair facility for over 45 years, and we're not stopping anytime soon. Come see Chris at Broadway or Sean at West Main for specialized and dedicated automotive experience. We believe high-quality cars deserve high-quality care. Get that care at Stugart Motors. 859-255-7424.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. It's time for a What in the World is Trending, and this one is definitely a What in the World.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a story you would think maybe would happen in like Louisiana or Florida. No. A Louisville woman went to her front porch on Tuesday morning, have a little coffee, look out, see the neighbors, see what's going on. A 3-foot alligator was on her front steps.
Oh, no.
Yes, she went out there. Look at it. You see it over there on the right?
Oh,
she went out there. It was on her front porch. I have so many questions.
Oh my God.
Like one, where did it come? Because we don't have alligators. Do we have alligators here?
I don't think so.
No. So it was just like on her. What would you do?
Oh, I'd faint, number one.
I mean, I don't want Spectrum. Thank you, but no Spectrum. You can go to another door. You know? I do not want to donate.
90.
That's what I thought.
Sorry. I got too many things going on. Too many things happening.
Was this in a like houses all around? Was this in the city?
I don't know, but I'm thinking it was somebody's pet that they weren't supposed to have, and it got loose. I bet
Was it an ex-boyfriend and maybe left it on her porch? It's a prank or, you know, a threat?
I don't know. Funny. I don't know. We may have to go up to Louisville and ask. We'll see. All right, we like to end every show with the woman we're talking about. Today's woman is Joan Brannon. Joan is a native Kentuckian who believes in deep listening, story sharing, and radical acceptance. She believes that those are all key to bridging community divides. Joan has been an activist and an organizer for 3 decades. She does all kinds of things. She does healing, facilitation. She does documentary filmmaking. She's a teacher. She founded Drumming Works, and she does all sorts of things with nonprofits, including The Lyric, including Kentuckians for the Commonwealth. So many things. We can't even name them all. But Joan, we just want to say thank you for being you. Thank you for being a woman worth talking about.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you, Professor Brannon.
Everybody, thanks for watching the show. We had fun today. We hope you had fun too, and we will see you tomorrow.